So hi everybody, this is Linou from Linou Spot, and I wanted to make a plan with me for this week. I already made a plan with me for the monthly overview. That was this plan with me, so you can see that on the other video. And that was last week, but I was such in a hurry that I didn't make any plan with me. That's why I wanted to do that this week. And let's start. So I will use my kit, a few sheets of my May kit. This is the Hemi Boxes sheet with some course stickers and checklists, ice heaters, sidebars, and this is the full boxes I already used. That's the one with illustrations, and so you can see that's the rest of my planning from last week with washies, etc. So that's how my last week's looks like. So these are stickers from Chocho and Mimi. I just love them. Don't know if yes, this also I think it was from I'm not sure. Oh, okay, these are also from Chocho and Mimi, Ellie, Beth Designs UK's, some washies. That was my first try from water, following, as you see, that I'm really bad at the stuff. Just to see that I'm really bad at hydrating myself. So that's quite my most beloved stickers. So there won't be any big changes. I didn't. The only big changes is that I tried Cocoa Daisy, and I just have to find how I can use them because they're just so beautiful. But I must say I don't know how to combine them. Maybe I will do that in June or September, who knows. So the ones who already watch my videos knows that I pretty plan the same. I will always begin with some kind of washies. I don't know, I always like to put some washies like this one here. So that's kind of a ritual for me. So that was, for example, Nicole and Hutch Design. Yes, Nicole Hutch Designs. Yes. I didn't just like to change it. This time, no. It was no washi day. Okay. And I think I will, because I don't work this week, or just the few next days. Yes, I'm working on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so maybe I will keep that free. I really the sidebar is just but personally I put it here because I don't love this blank column. As you see, I use it quite differently. These, for example, for tracking some to-do things and important things. Here it's more elaborated, as you can see, but it's not always. I'm not always using the sidebar. I think it was really important for me, for example, like here in March, for preparing some exams, etc. I don't know, I have the impression that's the picture. Just try something. Maybe it's better. Yes, color is much better like that. Sorry for these awful colors before. It's just because of lighting. I pretty much always make the same, so I have some checklists here. Okay, I like to change between illustrated full boxes like this one and just full boxes with watercolors colors. So I just love these pictures because for me it's really something quiet. I need some quiet things. I think I will make both sides. Pretty much stresses at work. Oh, as many of you I think many of you stayed on this information because I started my I started working as a surgeon intern. With the time, I really had to think about all these because Switzerland is quite special according to the medical formation. So you can choose everything you want. You just have to find the place, and you have to find the right people helping you for that. So it's not always easy. I think there are branches that are more easy than other, and the surgery is quite oversaturated. And if you are a woman, it's sad, but I think it's more difficult, no? So I just wanted to see that I just changed, because some of you thought that I was still on surgery, but I changed last year. That was in order to say that you can have one idea or one dream. So I always wanted to make surgery. I always wanted to be a surgeon, because as you see, I like minimal, I like precise stuff. If I like precise, I think yes, and that's why I always thought, okay, I want to be a surgeon. I make 2 years of general medicine at the beginning, because that's you have to do 1 year from something else, just that you don't kill your patients after taking off your appendicit. In order that you don't kill your patient just for a small medicine problem, or you have to be a global doctor, and not just not a head doctor. I don't know. That's why you have to do 1 year something else. It became 2 years by me, and after I made 3 years surgery, and it went to a point where I just had really much more fun by doing anything else but going to work. So that's the point also where I started Linou, because of other situation. Maybe I will develop that in another video, or I'm planning also to make a blog, so I don't know, but I think it's really important that you sometimes, as you sit down and think about what you really want to do. Is it really that what I want to do in my whole life, or I can still change? That's my weekly overview. Speaking about everything else, but not planner. So I wanted to say, so I changed my plan from surgery to general medicine, and there was no day that I regretted my change. No day. That's for sure. General medicine is not a simple thing. I mean, I work little bit less maybe, but I really work a lot. Just I wanted to say, if you had one idea, don't be afraid sometimes of changing your mind, changing and be happier somewhere else, because maybe you thought, I always wanted to do that and I have to stay there. It's not already a good idea. So finally I prepared both sides. So as you can see, it's quite simple. No more no white spaces anymore. What I wanted to do also was I always do it because I have to track my work hours, so that you already know that. So that's why I use some blank headers here, so like that, just to write down my working time. So tracking watering. For example, just being a doctor is a risico factor for kidney stones, so you have to keep hydrated, and not only because I'm only drinking coffee, so that's not really, I know that's not really good for my health, but yeah, so nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Okay, just see here I I have some free days. Oh, here it's not a kind of free days, but it's a military day. So, and on the other side, I think I will just put same color, but like a washi tape. I begin 3 days free. That's why I have time for plan with me, etc. So, oops. Somebody asked me how I use my Tombow pencils. So I think I use them just for small things. So they have probably a much bigger potential, but I just like how small or how teeny they can write. So that's just put some other decoration. So that's small water stone. So because this washi was so empty and too simple, so I just wanted to put some more decorations on it. I think that's really for people who like teeny details. I know that not everybody needs them to plan, because you can be only functional, but the decoration for me the decoration aspect of planning for me just kind of me time into to slow down. So this small banner is sponsored by coffee. Ta-da! Great. And today we're traveling to the biggest Swedish furniture shop. So with my small sister, with one of my smallest sisters. Okay, once again using a Tombow pencil for just small details. I think I love them because they have a lot of color variety but they are so expensive. So that's also not really good. Okay, that's the most important thing. And tomorrow I'm driving to my other sister. So what kind of stickers can I use? This one. Just love them. I never find a really good occasion to use it, but I think this time it's really perfectly fitting these month colors. And they're so quiet, so like fish scales. So it's perfectly fitting also with the pattern of my... Yes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, today I have to put the laundry down. So as you see, I'm quite messy sometimes, thinking about everything at the same time. I was also ironing. Okay. I just love to use this small plant, and that's my weight scales. So you can find them in, I think, pretty much a lot of colors, and you can here write your weight, actual weight. Just putting some decorations again. For this week it's quiet everything. For next week I have a important meeting with the Red Cross. So I will fill it with the time. As you see, last week it went with the time. It's also kind of memory planner for me. Oh, I forgot something. I received from my mother-in-law some tomato trees, and I have to plant them again, so that will be my job for tomorrow. Oh, that's from Chocho and Mimi. And I just love her stickers, really. Here we are. So I wish you a lovely week, really. Take care of you, and see you soon. Bye bye.